West, right? And so if you use colonialism as a teacher, right?
That's what I'm saying. That,
So,
that
like,
pressure is going to be from top down.
are we right? So are we legislatively colonizing the way in which these creative spaces can actually develop and function? So I think your question's an interesting one, and I think for me it's going to come down to what countries decide to press against the global West, right? And so I think that a lot of the conversations we're seeing now politically, between Asian countries and the global West is interesting because there is legislation being developed in countries vis-a-vis China, right? But is that a problem? Is it actually opening up creativity? Is it suppressing it? We don't really know because the conversation isn't being allowed to be had because it's being framed as like a deficit.
Right.
But I think it's an interesting question. I think within the next 10 years, it's kind of happened already, but like the global majority is shifting as far as power. Let's just acknowledge it. Globalization is not a real thing, people. So as we're beginning to see these shifts, I'm curious to see what legislation, especially in the tech space, begins to fill in some of those voids that are being created. My 2 cents off the record.